Collecting sales tax is an important part of running a small business in Las Vegas, Nevada. There are nuances in the collection of taxes. We'll discuss the definition of a sales tax, when you need to collect sales tax in Nevada, the sales tax rates in Nevada, how to get a Nevada sales tax permit, considerations about collecting sales tax, then answer some commonly asked questions. Get ready to learn the basics of Las Vegas, Nevada. Sales tax requirements, but first I need to provide a disclaimer. Nothing on this page is intended to be tax advice. I am not a licensed accountant and am not allowed to give financial advice. This page is for informational purposes only. Please seek the advice of an accountant or financial advisor before making any financial decisions. Now that we have that out of the way, let's discuss a sales tax. A sales tax is a tax on the sale of goods and some services that Nevada counties and cities use to help fund their operations. Nevada and local sales taxes are collected by businesses at the time of transaction and paid to the state on a monthly, quarterly, or annual basis depending on the sales revenue. In Nevada, any business that sells goods needs to get a sales tax permit. Services are mostly excluded from sales tax requirements, but there are some that are not. The sales tax nexus in Nevada is based on either a physical presence, more than $100,000 of sales or 200 orders delivered to locations in the state. A physical presence includes a store, office, or warehouse, employees, agents, or independent contractors, or inventory stored in Nevada include fulfillment centers. Marketplaces like Amazon and Etsy collect and pay Nevada sales tax, so you only need to register if you do direct sales in Nevada and meet the economic threshold with your direct sales and the marketplace sales combined. The Nevada sales tax rate is 6.85%, but local governments may add additional sales tax. Clark County has the highest sales tax rate in Nevada at 8.375%. Clark County is the home of Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, Henderson, Boulder City, Laughlin, and Mesquite. A Nevada sales tax permit is $15 per location and does not expire as long as the ownership and business structure do not change. Businesses that expect to make more than $1,500 per month from taxable sales may also require a deposit. The deposit is calculated differently for monthly and quarterly payments. Monthly payments are calculated using the formula 3 times the average monthly tax. Do X 8.375% or the highest sales tax rate if it changes. Alternatively, quarterly payments are calculated using the formula 6x average monthly tax due X 8.375% or the highest sales tax rate if it changes. There is no deposit as long as your security deposit is less than $1,000. To get a Nevada sales tax ID, you'll need to 1. Establish if you meet the nexus. 2. Get a federal employer identification number, EIN. 3. Register with the Nevada Secretary of State if you haven't already. 4. Apply for a Nevada sales tax permit. 5. Provide the required information. 6. Pay applicable fees. 7. Print and display your sales tax permit. Let's look at each step in more detail. You'll want to verify whether you meet the physical presence or economic nexus for a Nevada sales tax permit. Physical presence is when you have a physical location, employees, inventory stored, or other business activities within Nevada. Economic nexus is when you are a remote seller. You may need a permit based on your sales revenue or transaction volume in Nevada, e.g., exceeding $100,000 in sales or 200 separate transactions. If you haven't already, you will want a federal employer identification number from the IRS, unless you are a sole proprietorship with no employees. Then you'll want to register with the Nevada Secretary of State if you haven't already. This is where you register corporations, LLCs, and other business entities. You'll use the NV Silver Flume online portal, which is linked to in the description below. Apply for a Nevada sales tax permit online or by mail. Given mail is slow, I strongly encourage applying online. You can apply using My Nevada Tax Portal, but nevada.silverflume will also link to the website in the portal if you are creating your business entity at the same time. Alternatively, you can download the file and mail it, which will take weeks to get your permit. I don't suggest using snail mail. During the application process, you'll need to provide the following information to get a sales tax permit in Nevada: business information, business name, address, contact information, business structure, etc. EIN, Federal Employer Identification Number, estimated sales, estimated total monthly receipts, and taxable receipts. Other, information about your business activities, owners, and the start date of your business. Next, you'll want to pay the fees. Nevada charges 2 fees for you to get a sales tax permit. First, you'll need to pay the sales permit fee. Nevada charges a $15 registration fee per location for a sales permit, which is required if you meet the economic nexus thresholds. Second, you may need to pay the security deposit if your estimated quarterly or semi-annual sales tax due is over $1,000. Pay the fees, and you can get your Nevada sales tax permit. After your application is processed and approved, you'll receive your Nevada sales tax permit, certificate of authority, and your unique Nevada sales tax ID number. You'll need to print it and display it where customers can see it when they come to your location. Finally, business owners will need to collect the sales tax when they sell goods, except for exempt items or services. When you sell at a store, it is fairly easy because there is only one location and one possible tax rate. Online sellers may have a more complicated task because there are more than 13,000 sales tax jurisdictions in the U.S. You may want to use Avalara's Simplified Sales Tax, SST, to help manage your sales taxes when you are an online seller. Next, we'll answer some frequently asked questions. What items are exempt from sales tax in Las Vegas? According to the Nevada Department of Taxation, there are a long list of items that are exempt from sales tax in Las Vegas, Nevada, including unprepared food. Most grocery food items intended for home consumption, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, and dairy products, are exempt from sales tax. Most services, as long as the service is being sold and not a product, most services do not have a sales tax, but they may be subject to the entertainment tax. Prescription medications. Medications prescribed by a licensed medical practitioner are exempt from sales tax. Certain medical devices. Specific medical devices, including wheelchairs, prosthetics, and oxygen tanks, qualify for exemption. Newspapers. Newspapers are generally exempt from sales tax. Farm machinery and equipment. Some farm machinery and equipment used directly in agricultural production are exempt. Manufacturing machinery. Certain machinery used directly in the manufacturing process may be exempt. What are the penalties for failure to pay Nevada sales tax? The penalties for failing to pay sales tax in Nevada include 1. Late payment. Penalties. According to Accurate Tax, penalties are 2% for 1 to 10 days late and up to 10% for more than 30 days late. 2. Interest, 0.75% per month. 3. Fraud or evasion, 25% of unpaid fees or 300% when selling vehicles. 4. Liens and levies. The Nevada Dept of Taxation can place liens on your assets or seize your property to satisfy tax debt. 5. Loss of business license. Your business can be closed down if you fail to pay the fuel tax or have severe ongoing debts. 6. Criminal penalties. Some instances of fraud or evasion may earn jail time. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you appreciated the information, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and follow my channel.